So there's a whole lot here that can take. There it is. Sora's picked in.
Okay.
Khalid for JP, you can go ahead and just kind of heal yourself back up. He's going to go ahead and secure this side of the jungle too for Carl TZ.
There.
Yeah, Haji took his feathered airstrike too, so the fight for the first turtle.
Okay, JP, they're trying to take him down already. That's the energy eruption already committed. JP falls first. Sanford trying to look for Haji. The flicker's forced out, but Sanford uses his flicker just the same. The feathered airstrike gets cancelled, but the turtle goes over to Falcons, and Flap is still chasing after Sanji!
Oh no! Oh, even with the... I mean, they secured the turtle. They're still going to be fighting it out in the jungle, though.
Yep, JP going back. Carl TZ, though, gets caught. It's a double. Flap takes him down, and JP's next.
Get the upper hand. Now with this, it's 1,000+ lead for them, but they're going to continue to press on the wound.
Okay,
JP.
it's a back shield unity. JP couldn't even use the quick sand guard. They're just pushing forward every single time.
Yeah, let's see who's gonna get this purple buff. Both junglers have their retributions.
Okay.
Carl TZ puts it in the bush.
Oh, Ogwen doing such a great job here. Still, Carl gets to secure his purple buff.
And they can be a little bit more comfortable trying to take the EXP laner down.
Yeah, just look at Flap. He's starting things up all by himself. Raging Sandstorm though, and there goes the ultimate coming in from Sanford as well. They finally find the kill on Ogwen, but can they still last? That's Haji, Flap, and Kyle already working with Carl. Somehow still gets to survive, but not for long. Sanji now joining in.
Still up.
There's another Infernal Pursuit. JP might just get away from this, but Flap says no.
5-0-1 for Flap right now, and he just goes and slams down on TLPH.
That's what Teddy to come online.
Yeah, this is why we put so much emphasis on the EXP lane matchup in the keys to victory yet again, or probably almost every single time these two teams go up against each other. Well, let's see how this goes. The turtle already below half HP. JP using the quick sand guard. Ogwen also from behind. Sanji using the feathered airstrike from far away. Flap, there's just no one able to deal with this guy.
This is just a fun time for Ophobius at this point. Turtle secured now for Team Falcons, and there is not an answer for Flap currently, as he just has free reign on whoever he decides to go on.
He'll be more difficult to take down.
Okay, so this third turtle of the game is up. We'll see if they get control of it or not, but they're going to actually force Sanford quite low. Oh, Ogwen!
Okay, now speaking of Teddy joining, they actually find Ogwen there. Appraiser's Wrath already used. Flap though, still. Somehow look at the damage already coming in from Sanji. Forces out the flicker. And now Sanford going in. There's a taunt onto Kyle. But they have one member down.
That Team Falcons has right now, if Flap goes down and he gets shut down and let's say it goes to Teddy, that's a whole lot of gold.
Oh, that's massive. Wings by wings cancelled by Kyle and his entry. Now that's a crucial pickoff, but it's Falcons this time.
Because even Sanji used the flicker there, so that's a big win for Falcons. Team Liquid are trying to contest.
Okay, they might want to try, but Kyle has his back shield unity once again. Ulti already committed by Teddy here, but Carl TZ gets isolated all alone, gets picked off by Super MIRKO. JP looking like the next target, so Sanford and Teddy have no choice but to run away. But for Super MIRKO, so a lot of their key members have remained deathless up to this point, but at least they get to work and defend their holy shield. Oh, wait.
Oh, they almost kept it up.
Oh, no. JP will get punished here, though. That's a knock-up, another from the Dark Wave. Sanford can't fight the setup, too. They're just trying to defend their base turrets.
It's one of these compositions for TLPH where they should have a decent defense when it comes to the base defense and clear things out, but they might be overzealous here.
Oh, my goodness. Ogwen and Kyle both went on Carl at the same time. But that's a Raging Sandstorm setup. Teddy getting to land his basic attack. Flap, though, getting shredded as well. A setup from Sanford, shutting down Flap. Now on the screen, but he gets traded out as well. Sanji somehow finds another kill, but now it's Kyle and Super MIRKO finding Teddy.
Sanji and JP have to run back.
MIRKO!
The difference maker was the Valentina. Sanji with the flicker, the stun.
Okay, Curse of Crow. MIRKO does not force it.
They have minions. Top, mid, feathered airstrike back for Sanji. JP has good wave clear as well.
They're gonna clear as much as they can. Super MIRKO, though, will definitely still give it a try. There are minions that are still gonna march in. They terrify on JP, but he still gets the last wave. Just after not for long. Will this be enough? The wave clear. The retry from Carl still defends the base.
Ogwen with a conceal. They're pushing back Liquid.
Yeah, they get to reveal the conceal play, though. Kyle showing up. Back to Shield Unity. They have to defend the Lord first, but it's already inside the base. And now Falcons will literally just keep throwing bodies. And they're working on the base as much as Liquid wants to defend. Falcons will take game number 1. Trying to help Super MIRKO. Now it'll take Teddy a bit more time to come here, but it's Liquid for pulling this objective. That's the Glorious Pathway already committed. 3 members showing up. Kyle joining in, but it's Carl who secures the turtle. Kyle TZ gets knocked in by the Petrify, and Carl TZ picks up first blood.
Petrify in the air, but here's Flap in the back.
Okay, Sanji will not get out of this, but there's the blazing duet coming in from Teddy. Flap gets taken out. Super MIRKO though looking for the trade, but Sanford still survives, and now it's JP locking them in. He might just actually find the kill, and he does.
JP gets his revenge from the last game. They do get punished under the turret, and Kyle's back.
Okay, Teddy will get taken down too. Haji, can he survive the deadly magic? The damage is not enough, but the space escape saves him.
He didn't have the energy. Sanford spots Kyle, and the sequence has finally ended. What a fight! And crazy trading by these two was stunned by Flap under 40.
Okay, that's the Sansan duo you're up against, but Flap will most likely get out of this anyway. Open though. Oh, can he actually finish the kill on Sanford? He does, but Flap, he might get punished here too. Leads 1 left hit, and JP once again gets the job done.
Oh, I don't know if that was worth it. Kyle a little bit too late, but man, they lose 2 off of that play. Potentially Haji.
It's actually a double kill. Kyle, can he finally end it here? No! They're revitalized too! Clutch save from Daddy JP!
Back and forth, but Liquid clearly wins the trades. And the last time we saw Carl play this hero was in Season 7.
Whoa.
To get from this game number 2.
Post all of them.
Liquid has advantage. They have Turtle Sanford in the mid.
Oh, they're trying to take down Haji, forcing out the Crimson Beacon already. Sanji too doesn't get stunned by the Latch Shaker, and Carl secures the objective for Team Liquid. Now that's a flicker once again. That's a real world manipulation too. Flap doesn't actually get away.
I mean, think about it. You're trying to escape. You're trying to get away. There's a real world manipulation and a Glorious Pathway keeping you from getting away. That is almost impossible to get away from.
JP, we posed this question earlier. Oh wait, Dragon!
Oh, Black Dragon form coming in from 40. Doesn't have to petrify though. But that's gonna be the purple buff stolen away yet again in a kill! Teddy with a blazing duet together with a deadly magic!
Steady Teddy coming in at the perfect time to take down Kyle. Falcons just cannot find the wins. And we asked earlier, at this point, is it a signature high loss for JP? You're damn right it is.
It's a very sad day for Khalid Rome. And speaking of Khalid Rome, he might just go down once again. Unfortunately, he had the quick sand guard, but will Flap actually find the turnaround here? That's Haji too, trying to take down Sanji, but Sanji is gonna be okay.
Oh, no purple buff, so no follow through. Team Falcons has no option but to get out.
No way, Carl TZ, I see you! I see you! When it comes to these picks that we're seeing, all these signature power picks.
Power picks around, and just the way that, again, these two teams historically have played against each other. You know, there's a reason, again, why it's called the Clash of Titans, and this one's well on its way to go into a Game 3, unless somehow, someway, Team Falcons pulls a miracle. And I don't know if that miracle is going to be all Super MIRKO, because even with this Harith, I don't know if that's enough to go ahead and turn this game around. Kyle himself has to somehow catch up with this. So he's trying to go for Sanji.
Again, tried. There isn't much energy left for him anymore. Carl TZ space escape. Can he find Kyle? There is going to be enough room for him, but look at Teddy and Sanji! Flap's the only one left on Team Falcon's side!
Welcome to the MPL, Steady Teddy! Perfect blazing duet with the Petrify, Furious Dive, and the real world manipulation!
Oh goodness, Law and Order did not land on Kyle, but he does get to cut the wave. They still have one Minwan alongside Liquid though. Can this be enough? But they're not gonna force anything just yet.
Oh no, yeah, Kyle should be able to get out of here.
Okay, Sanji.
Okay, he gets out. They lose a base turret off of all of that, man. Team Falcons in this game have had their wings clipped. that last team fight, they just got decimated. Now almost a 10K lead for TLPH.
It's how Team Liquid handled the initial rotation, how Falcons completely failed in communicating to protect the purple. Oh, hell nah.
Oh, actually, Fortis is going for it! He will get traded out though. Flap 2 with 3-man setup with the Lat Shaker and the Raging Sandstorm as well. But the damage is just lacking. Teddy going for MIRKO, but he finally actually escapes. But they cannot escape.
Then they're gonna commit too much and then they lose their front line. Valir Lilia for Falcons, just. But I know Kimmy sounds so enticing for them, probably.
Yeah, especially with the Fred glue. I'd like to see the Valir.
Oh, they got the Lapu.
Valir. Good call, Mr. Renmar. This was banned.
There you go.
Yes.
To the glue. If not, then you're gonna feel how bad it is. Oh, Sanford brings back a Benedetta.
I know someone over on the other side of me is very, very happy.
Yeah, someone.
No clear advantages. Oh, they're both playing it so well. But Sanford will be hitting level 4 first. Flap has gotten frozen out. And instead of, they tried to find an angle to help Flap, but JP is also here to mess him up.
Okay, an eye for an eye! Oh, Flap still survives with the flicker, but there goes Ogwin though. Can they actually find a target here? Still doesn't have the ultimate, but both Sanford and JP are already pretty low, but they're just gonna go and burst the turtle.
Okay.
Fight still going on. Okay, that's Ogwin all alone. Flap goes down first though. Bravest Fighter already committed. JP gets traded out, but Sanford fights Kyle, and now Sanji with the stolen Bravest Fighter gets to take down Haji as well.
And this bit of a lead.
Yeah, I guess this is one of the things I was really looking out for. Like, how does Sanford utilize the eye for an eye to take advantage of the crowd controls that are coming in from Falcons? But Teddy, he will be taken down by Ogwin there. No way out for him, unfortunately. Oh, the Land Shaker still lands. Flop, can he actually find the kill on Sanford? The Regen 2 makes it. These 2 XP later, so my goodness.
Flop and 40, what a show! Carl Teasy gets spotted by Ogwin, grab!
Okay, grab brings him closer to Super MIRKO, but they don't have enough damage to work with Carl just yet.
But he'll wait for the team to kind of rotate for the turtle.
Yeah,
Flap jumps in.
That was the Blade of the Heptases in for Sanford. Glorious Pathway already committed as well. 4 members being zoned out. 2 Messer from the Land Shaker, but Teddy is here to join the fight. He's actually throwing out all those shurikens and a flicker from Sanji yet again with another stolen Bravest Fighter. Kyle and Ogwin have to run away, but Sanji's going for the chase, and he finds another double.
Sanji just saying, I am you and better. And he's looking for another, but JP will secure the kill on MIRKO.
Can Ogwin trade here? Grab, brings him closer to JP.
He's committing it!
Get him, Ogwin!
Okay.
Get him!
We're just watching this unfold.
What?
How is he still alive? Ogwin, Sanford on the skilling spree as well, finds Haji too. Now it's Flap, trying to look for the trades, but it's the Electro final blow, and Team Liquid finally disengage.
Yeah, now they have to find a way to get a bit more farm for Super MIRKO, because River Control and
he's gone!
Bang!
Unstoppable for Sanford. There's a clash happening here in the purple buff. Glorious Pathway already used, but Ogwin pushes him out. JP is the trade for Team Falcons.
Oh, JP goes down, but a trade, and Super MIRKO falls further behind in the gold lane right now. He might have been able to farm up the best he can, but every death sets him back further. Sanford still knowing that he's confident enough on this Benedetta to get out of these sticky situations.
No way! Oh my goodness, it's a monster kill for 40! Kyle trying to chase him. There goes the retribution, but will he still try and go for another outplay? A Razor's Wrath already lands, but it's not enough! Carl Teasy joining in. Blackstar Shield Unity. Oh, the taunt actually catches him in time, but then can they do this?
Under the turret!
Kyle under the turret! Finds an outplay on Carl Teasy!
Okay, full damage item that he's going for. Heptases and then the Sea Halberd second. That's why he hurt so much.
Oh, the Petrify once more. Electro Final Blow cancelled, but he still gets to use it to get to safety.
Somebody stop this guy. I mean, Sanford is just out of control. 7-0-3, locked in. And even earlier, that play under the turret, Carl Teasy smiled after he died because I think they were just going for a style point at that point. And now they continue to put the pressure on the
40
turret.
again.
Oh, Liquid are all over the place. Haji falling down first is not looking good for Falcons.
Oh no.
All 5 members approaching mid.
We should get the Infinix hand cam for that.
Yeah, we should have used it here.
Yeah, here we go. Base being pressured. Glorious Pathway drop down as they wait for the Lord to go ahead and charge in.
Okay, that's a flicker used by Ogwin. I think in an attempt to find someone or at least deny Liquid from pushing forward.
Yeah, sucks here for Falcons as now Blade Armor is also up for Carl Teasy. Chastise there for Kyle, but at this point it's really the Sanford Vendetta that's your biggest problem. That's the majority of the damage coming out of him.
Oh, okay, the grab finally lands.
Bring it back.
Yep, they bring JP back, but JP is just so free to walk back towards his teammates, and now even the ultimates are getting used. Haji no longer has his. Team Liquid are going at Falcons. Teddy finds the kill on Flap. Kyle, even with the energy eruption, barely finds a play for his team.
Yeah, that was a desperate move by Ogwin. He already committed his flicker in the last defense up top. Him committing that grab was not the right move.
Oh my goodness, the damage from Sanji. It's insane. Now there is another taunt coming in from Kyle, but they somehow still defend the base turret. At least for Falcons. They're able to do that much more. Sanji! Oh my goodness, blazing good from Super MIRKO. Liquid are gonna be okay with this. Teddy.
They gotta get out.
Okay.
They had to disengage. That was getting a little bit too messy and chaotic, but TLPH just kind of seeing just how much they can get away with, bro.
It seems as if he's just always forced to use his skills way too early. Just because.
Yeah.
It's literally just just because. And now they find Kyle all alone once again. Even if Open is there, there's not much he can do. Sanford too, trying to take care of the back lines. The grab actually lands on Teddy. Might be massive for Falcons right here, but then Open is left all alone. And now Sanford up against Fire! Still finds the kill on Kyle!
Oh, and they're gonna deal with Ogwin too. He's split off from the team.
Sandy! Oh my goodness, another stolen Bravest fighter. That's 2 members of Falcons down, and Ogwin isolated up here, close to Liquid and their territory. It seems like they don't care anymore. They're gonna try and go for the end. That's gonna be Sanford once again. Legendary on this Benedetta. Ogwin 2's gonna fall, but Flap finds a shutdown.
Flap's still fighting. He might be able to keep them into this game if he can buy enough time and clear out this waves, but now JP makes his way to the base.
Okay, JP's here.
Kyle's back. MIRKO in 4, MIRKO in 3.
They're good. They bought enough time.
They just need to make sure it's steady for Teddy, and Sanji and Sanford deal the damage to help set up for the carry.
Okay, JP tries to go in first. Oh, he's stunned under the turret, though.
JP.
Might not be good for Team Liquid. Still survives, already using the Revitalize. Sanford waiting for the right timing to just go in. The minions are already inside! Ogwin already forced to flicker out. He's very low. Sanford still finishes off the job. The Lord gets working off by Team Falcons. Sanji going with the bravest fighter, but Falcons are just gonna clear the wave.
Liquid is still standing there waiting for the next minion waves to come in. There's no more glue. It's 5 versus 4. Liquid's still in this.
Okay.
But Falcons will try to hold on.
Another glorious pathway available. There you go. JP already using it to try and go in. Multiple attempts from Falcons to defend. But in the end of the day, it's Flap who's miraculously trying to go for the deep